Guys, look at this! And all the anime characters are alive! Come on, follow me! Let's go!
Welcome to Zartai World! I've been waiting for you! Now, look at this!
Welcome to Luxeria Prime, a cyberpunk city where dreams come with a premium price tag. And if you're broke, you'd better be good at fixing galactic Wi-Fi. Before her life turned into a sad TikTok edit, Ella lived happily with her father. He was the engineer who kept the entire city shining. And like every fairy tale that loves a little trauma, the city's reactor exploded. Ella's father vanished and her life changed forever. Then came Lady Tremaine, an elegant woman with a talent for profiting from others' misery. Before Ella could even grieve, her inheritance was gone. From a cozy bedroom to an underground machine room, Ella's life downgraded fast. Falling asleep to broken reactor fans became her new routine. Cleaning drones by morning, repairing plasma cables by noon, maintaining energy systems by night. Ella worked non-stop, as if her days had extra hours. If life wasn't hard enough, Anastasia and Drizella were always ready to make it worse. They turned Ella into the punchline of every joke. Thankfully, Ella wasn't completely alone. Mimo, her loyal little robot companion, was always by her side. Even when the world treated her unfairly, Ella chose to keep hoping. And that's exactly why this story belongs to her. Just as Ella was about to lose hope, every hologram screen across the city lit up at once. A royal announcement was about to change her destiny forever. Suddenly, every hologram screen across the city lit up at once. In an instant, Luxeria Prime lost its calm. The royal dance threw the entire city into excited chaos. Even people who had just woken up were suddenly getting dressed. Inside Lady Tremaine's mansion, Anastasia and Drizella instantly became galactic-level competitors. Winning wasn't optional. Lady Tremaine had already decided her goal. One of her daughters had to return as the future queen. Deep within the underground machine room, Ella heard the announcement with a racing heart. For the first time in a long while, she dared to hope. With quiet courage, Ella asked for the same chance as everyone else. Sadly, kindness isn't always met with compassion. Lady Tremaine offered conditions that sounded fair, but from the beginning, they were designed for Ella to fail. Ella worked tirelessly through the night without complaint, because when hope matters, giving up isn't an option. Just when everything was finally done, Anastasia and Drizella destroyed the one thing Ella treasured most. Alone with Mimo in her despair, Ella broke into tears. But sometimes, miracles arrive when hope is almost gone. Just when Ella thought everything was over, reality glitched. A blue portal appeared without warning. And of course, it wasn't a graceful fairy who stepped out. It was an absurd robot with multiverse repairman energy. Ella could only stare in confusion. Was this a savior, a hacker, or a discounted robot gone wrong? Gurudai activated his secret mode, Fairy Godmother 3000, because in Amizartai, even miracles run on technology. The rusty motorcycle transformed into a luxurious anti-gravity carriage. Sometimes the greatest opportunities come from overlooked things. The little bolt-stealing mouse drones suddenly became royal steeds. Life is full of unexpected plot twists. In an instant, Ella became the person she had always been inside, not because of the dress, but because she finally believed in herself. And then came the quantum crystal slippers, as beautiful as the legends themselves. Who knew destiny could begin with a pair of shoes? You've always been beautiful. Your life was just lagging. Sometimes all we need is someone to remind us of our worth. Before she left, Gurudai gave one important warning. All magic would end at midnight.
The crystal
carriage finally arrived at the floating palace of Luxeria Prime. That night, no one knew that a girl from the machine room would change the kingdom's destiny. When Ella stepped into the royal ballroom, the entire hall fell silent. It was as if time itself had stopped just to look at her. Even the AI servants glitched for a moment. Ella's beauty was simply too much for their systems to process. Amid the crowded ballroom, Prince Charming couldn't take his eyes off her. There was something about Ella that set her apart from everyone else. They danced beneath a sky filled with holographic stars and digital galaxies. For a moment, the world outside simply faded away. For the first time in a very long while, Ella felt truly appreciated. Not because of her family, but because of who she was. Meanwhile, Gurudai peeked from behind the holographic decorations while enjoying neon snacks. In his opinion, guys sometimes only notice good girls after the cinematic lighting turns on. But their happiness didn't last long. The city's clock began to chime, signaling that the dreaded moment had arrived. Ella remembered Gurudai's warning. In panic, she ran out of the ballroom before it was too late. Prince Charming chased after her through the dazzling neon night, but the mysterious girl vanished before he could even learn her name. Ella raced down the hologram staircase as fast as she could. Midnight had arrived, and every second felt like a countdown to the end of the magic begin. Prince Charming called out to her again and again as he chased after her, but the mysterious girl kept running without looking back. In the middle of her escape, one quantum crystal slipper slipped from her foot. Without stopping to retrieve it, Ella kept running. Prince Charming picked up the forgotten slipper with a racing heart. It was the only clue to the girl he couldn't forget. As the clock struck midnight, the magic began to fade away. Her crystal gown disappeared, and Ella returned to her ordinary self. Ella gazed at the palace from afar with Nemo by her side. Though it felt like a dream, that night would live in her heart forever. The next day, all of Luxeria Prime was shaken by a royal announcement. The owner of the quantum crystal slipper was being sought. One by one, women across the city tried on the slipper, yet not a single one could make it fit. For Prince Charming, this was never just about a slipper. He wanted to find the girl who made him feel understood for the very first time. When the royal guards arrived at Lady Tremaine's mansion, panic swept through the entire household. The truth they had tried to hide had finally come knocking at their door.
Nothing says royalty quite like forcing your foot into a shoe for social status. Dignity left the room hours ago. This stopped being a shoe fitting and started looking like a cybernetic emergency. Somebody called tech support. And then Ella finally stepped forward, still covered in ash, but no longer afraid to be seen. They judged her before she even touched the slipper. Luxeria Prime really loves expensive packaging. The moment the slipper fit, the entire room went silent. Turns out, destiny has perfect calibration. And just when everyone ran out of excuses, Ella pulled out the matching slipper. Emotional damage, critical hit. Prince Charming came for Ella himself. Genuine hearts don't need hologram filters to shine. Meanwhile, I was busy eating hologram noodles. Guiding destinies burns a lot of calories. One tiny reality glitch later, Ella had her crystal wedding dress. Luxeria Prime finally found its new queen. Good people don't always finish first, but they rarely lose the ending. Also, give me that slipper back. It's still on installments.